got this, Ichi.
Do I? I'm still sick. And now we're recording.
Now we can start Castranger.
After three false attempts, here we are. While you eat.
Yep.
I'm still sick, so apologies for the voice again.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of you being sick.
Oh shit!
Bitch.
I took my meds. I had a halls, and I've got water with me. I've done literally everything I can do.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hi everyone, how is everyone doing?
It's Emily. She's here.
Emily, would you like to keep the roll call?
I feel like we haven't seen you since last year.
Oh my
Did it?
god.
You just queued it.
I guess.
Yo.
Loading.
Broadcast.
Perfect! Show running super savant. Level up! Bluecaster, super Ichi.
Shining through the night. Spellcaster. Blade.
Researcher of the Tokuverse, Ultracaster, Gar.
A spark of courage, the power of dreams. Orange Caster, Global Soft Perka.
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos! Radio Sentai Castranger!
On air!
Welcome everyone to Radio Sentai Castranger episode
419.
I was gonna say it, but all right.
I don't know. No one said anything for a few seconds, so
I was clearing my breath. I was coughing so my voice wouldn't be ass, and then I was taking a breath.
I thought you were just about to say I was clearing my brain.
That too. My brain must be empty for this show.
Welcome everybody, and hello. We're back for another episode.
We're a bunch of empty brains who get together every week to talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and a third thing.
We are a bunch of empty brains.
I was thinking about it while I was doing a schedule for Castranger. This is essentially a Kamen Rider Tyson situation, where it's Kamen Rider and Kamen Rider featuring Super Sentai.
So, first bit of news.
I got my Rider core.
How dare you? I was about to say it.
You stole my bit, I steal yours.
God damn it! You stole my bit! You piece of shit!
You stole my bit, I steal yours!
I got my ID core.
We all got our ID cores!
Girls, you're both beautiful.
Liar! So yeah, it finally showed up in the mail.
I won't kill you up. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
They both look so good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I asked the guy if he could make it gray, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have gray, I only have black, and I
mean, the sticker makes it look gray.
No, I know, but, like, I know I could get a better made core, and the guy I was gonna go to get one made, he's currently, like, somewhere else, and he's like, yeah, I'm not taking commissions right now until I get back, and I'm like, fuck.
Well.
So, but this will do.
I mean,
and then I'm also looking forward to the cool, like, stone-like one Goggle made for me. So
nice.
And then apparently because Midas was very thankful that I mentioned him on last week's episode for doing such a great job with all these customs, he made me Kamen Rider Gracier machine form.
Oh yeah, he also made Paladin form for me.
Yeah,
I don't have the image on hand.
And then Multi, being the badass that he is as well, also made Kamen Rider Gracier robot form.
Yeah, and for me, he made Knight form, and I'm like, now I want to see Paladin Knight form.
Like, I'm so thankful to you guys for making like Gracier like a reality and just such a badass motherfucker. Like,
oh yeah, he also made ones for Gar and
cool.
Emily. I saw those.
Yeah,
he did a Zoffy one.
No, yeah, you guys have been doing fucking fantastic work. Decker's been awesome with like the core. You guys have just been killing it with all these fucking Geats Rider OCs. Like,
I would like to see the ones for Gar and also apparently me.
They're in the community channel if you want to look through those.
Yeah, post them.
Or someone can share them here.
For some reason.
Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time in the community section of the Discord because it's really cool. So, yes, there's Gars, there's Garzilla.
But I love that.
Gorilla?
Yeah, Gorilla.
And then there's Emily's.
Oh.
The magical buckle.
Oh, that is so cool. I love it.
It's pretty dope.
Man.
Yeah.
And
I love
Ichi's.
Oh, they're awesome. Ichi's is awesome. They're all awesome.
Yeah. I love the like cool like painting you have on your chest. That's a really nice touch.
Hyperventilating.
It reminds me a little of Wonderworld from Saber.
Oh man. Like I love how it has like the spikes that look like lace and earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Ichi, if New Moons dies, you should make one based off like a chocobo or something.
I was thinking for my next buckle it should be airship themed, since the owl helmet has those flaps on it that make it look like an aviator.
That'd be pretty badass.
So yeah, I'd like to see like an airship form.
Grace your lightsaber for. Just gets a lightsaber.
But yeah, feel free to, if there's some motivation to join our Discord, you get all these amazing sprite artists doing all these custom riders.
Yes, join our DGP. It's been pretty wild.
We run our
Discord group party.
Yeah, the people in our Discord have been running our OC riders through one of those Hunger Games simulators.
I remember that. That was when I attacked someone with the shovel.
I barely cried myself to sleep at one point.
Oh, that was me earlier this week, but that's another story.
Yeah, we have 2 more slots left to make a full list.
It could be you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at all these badass fucking riders.
Wait, where's Tokugai 97?
These are all members of our community.
Like killed me at one point. Yes. I want to do one where me and Vegas team up because we're both the bear riders. Racer and Grizz.
Just eat everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Aka.
All right, so this week on Castranger, we are talking about Geats episode 17, Donbrothers episode 43. And
what the fuck?
And our feature topic is the Revice Hyper DVD number 2.
I have a lot to say about Donbrothers. Oh my god.
How is it that 2 of the topics that we're talking about this episode both involve space and time being warped?
It's almost like that's a very common trope in fiction.
And a rice cooker.
Because all 3 of them were about space and time warp. We've named the episode Time Warp Trio, but they're not.
All right, but before we get into that, we have some news to talk about.
News mode.
So this is surprising. Apparently, Bandai Namco Entertainment announced SD Shin Kamen Rider Rumble. Man, we haven't gotten an actual Rider game in a couple years, and they give us this.
I just look at this picture, and it sounds like Mom says it's my turn on the GameCube.
Well, it's going to be on Switch and Steam, apparently.
It's really fun.
So it looks like a side-scrolling beat-em-up. It's based on Shin Kamen Rider, but it's also SD style.
I hope we get like the SD riders from that like anime we watched.
There's a fucking skill tree. Holy shit.
And we just get a boss level where it's just Shadow Moon waiting on that bridge. That was the best.
Oh my goodness. That's what the Shocker Troopers look like in this movie?
I guess.
What? Ichi, do you remember the Rider beat 'em up that we played years ago?
Oh yeah.
On the phones?
It was like the DS one or PSP or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was PSP.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a fun game.
I think it was called Rider Generation or something.
Yeah, that was a fun game. That was really good.
Some of the bosses were tricky, but yeah, we got through it.
Yeah.
So for this game, apparently there are a total of 6 low-cat class Shocker members in the usual stages. Players will face various enemies and stage gimmicks. Advanced Shocker members are bosses of each stage. One of the confirmed bosses is the Kumo Augment.
Spider?
Ooh.
The items you collect.
Man, Spider.
The items you collect will strengthen you and the Cyclone, the bike. If you strengthen the Cyclone, you can skip stages you've cleared and get reinforced items to advance in battle.
Well, that's neat. It's almost a roguelike.
Sounds like it. It'll be 35.20 yen, releasing in March. The game will get an English language release in Southeast Asia.
Ooh.
So.
The Kaiju Monster Rancher also got an English Asian release, and I think it's a North American one too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only a digital release. And people in the chat are saying it's Spider-Man. No, we can't call him that over here. So it's legally Man Spider.
It's Kumo Augment in this version. There's an image that says so.
I know, but still, that just...
We resemble but are legally distinct from the Spider-Man.
It's like how we can't call him Batman. We call him Man-Bat.
Kumo Otoko. Komori
Spider-Man.
Otoko.
Wait, it's Spider-Man. Wait, are you saying it with the hyphen or without? I don't know.
If we say without the hyphen, we'll be fine.
No, I think we would still be in trouble.
Alright, so that's cool. Next, it looks like Decade has finally conquered the real world because Masahiro Inoue has become the representative director of the anime production company AIC Rights.
Oh, this is crazy.
Wait, he owns the rights to Macross now?
Oh my goddess, Gadanar, Haganai, Lodos War, Macross.
Yeah.
Wow.
He really is the destroyer of worlds.
Or he's now the destroyer of anime.
Yep.
Ugh.
I don't think you're gonna destroy anything.
What if he just like makes another announcement video going like, all right guys, so now that I'm the head of an anime company, I am now officially making the Kamen Rider Decade anime.
I was gonna say, what if he makes a Decade anime?
I'm making an anime where I'm crossing over all my characters I've ever played.
He's gonna cross over Decade with every anime the studio's ever made.
No, he's gonna have Decade team up with the Makai Knight that he also played.
Yeah, the pink one. Pink one too.
So the company established an official YouTube channel, and Inoue's greeting is their first video. The official Twitter account of the company confirmed it. As to how he got the job, AIC Rights was established as the secretary company to the Tokusatsu hero project Hanaeshi F8A BA6 Jisarisu, in which Inoue as the project's head person in charge. Sounds really fucking complicated, but alright. Yeah. Alright, so
I guess that magenta thing isn't happening anymore?
I don't know.
Magenta.
Alright, next news on the Power Ranger side of things. For upcoming Free Comic Book Day for this year, they have revealed the cover of Power Rangers Ranger Academy.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I'm not a fan of that face.
Yeah!
It looks scary.
He looks like Emmett Selk from FF14. Those who know.
No.
Anyway, so this is an all-ages spin-off being written by Maria Ingrade Mora, who worked on Fragile Remedy, art by Joe Mi-kyung, who did Eve and Beastlands, and the cover art is by Miguel Mercado, who did the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic.
Oh, the guy that's currently doing the 0-1.
Uh-oh.
Classes in session for the start of an epic saga that is sure to delight longtime Rangers fans. We'll see about that. And provide an excellent jumping on point for brand new readers, releasing April 5th. Ongoing series coming this year.
I just find it hilarious. New for, like, what do you say? Jumping on point for brand new readers. The current Mighty Morphin book has now reached over 100 issues.
Oh, yeah.
Spanning over almost 7 years.
Time to catch up.
I think some other comic title.
Yeah, I think by this point, well, I can say this, it's now currently the longest running Power Ranger comic. That doesn't mean it's ain't good.
There's not a lot of competition.
I don't know, it's just like, the more that I think about this book, I'm just thinking, do we have an ending in mind?
I will say I'm curious about those other characters they show in the silhouette at the bottom of the cover.
One of them looks like a Garu.
I was gonna say there's definitely some non-humans in there.
I still think one of the best things that happened in these Power Ranger comics was just like Zach, Trini, and Jason going to the peace conference, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, it was just a cover to be a new team of Power Rangers. It's like, what? Wait, what?
Oh yeah, the Omega Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick.
Peace conference, good idea for a cover because world peace probably could never ever be achieved.
Patron Ichigo, what's your wish? I wish for world peace. Dude, we all want that. We just don't say it.
I just want to take a dying kid to Africa.
All right. And in other Power Rangers news, after that amazingly bad Lightning Collection announcement last week, this week we have something actually kind of cool. It's Mesogog from Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Well, the character's cool. Let's put it that way.
Like he looks cool.
He's got like a movable jaw.
It just feels like so out of left field, though.
As long as you can see his actual mouth inside his head mouth, you know what I mean?
But again,
yeah,
we didn't get another announcement for this. It's just some guy pulled it from the factory and was like, "Hey, look what I got."
Yeah, that's the worst part.
A fan in Singapore found and shared images of the figure.
Yeah, he probably stole it from the factory.
Yeah, he probably stole it.
Yeah, apparently they were probably going to announce this on the upcoming live stream on the 17th.
Oh, fuck. No, chances are they're probably going to announce like the 6 things that we already know about and not address it. And then probably give us a 5-second teaser of Cosmic Fury, which will probably all be stock footage because there's no actual episodes ready yet.
Companies always do that when shit gets leaked. They just pretend it didn't happen, but then like the hype already died down.
Yeah, because it's like they can't address that it's been leaked because it makes them look bad.
Mm-hmm.
They also announced, we got official images of Yellow Lost Galaxy figure.
Oh, that didn't come up in my news.
And people are fucking furious because it doesn't come with a Quasar Saber.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, the thing that they pulled out of the stone and gave them the powers in the first place.
If any of the Rangers should come with a Quasar Saber, it's the yellow one because she had the most to do with them.
It's just
no, because Gar, I'm sorry, but you have to go and buy a bunch of those fucking red Galaxy Ranger Psycho Red 2-packs to get the Quasar Saber for all the Rangers.
No, because the worst part is they're taking the time and effort of, oh, here's the sheath version, or like, here's the one for the holster, and it has the actual yellow emblem on it. It's like, we don't care. Just give us the proper sword.
Give us the Lightning Collection 1-to-1 scale Quasar Saber.
That I would actually buy.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Just make a special edition that's like the Rock with the 5 of them like embedded in the Rock.
God.
That'd be awesome. Someone's gonna do that. They'll make that Quasar Saber. Someone will buy 5 of them, and then they'll recreate that Rock.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
All right. Well, that's it for Tokusatsu news. But I believe Emily has been waiting with bated breath to share us a bunch of information and leaks and such from the upcoming Precure.
Ooh.
Yeah, I am kind of vibrating. There was a lot of stuff.
All right, well, I've got the Twitter link open that you gave me, so you just tell me where to go and what you want to talk about.
Okay, I'm just gonna go up to it. Okay.
That face is so adorable.
Okay, so let me find the first tweet. Because we got leaks a little bit earlier, but we're just gonna talk about official stuff because we ended up. There we go. Those are the 4 cures of Hirogar Sky Precure, and here's the 20th anniversary logo.
Oh, the logo is very pretty. I like that 20.
So what's going on is we have a very, very interesting series of cures here. notably, the leader is a blue Cure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I
And
think,
her name is Cure Sky.
I actually think that design is really cool, especially the wings on the hair.
You know what? Now that it's called Sky Precure, it makes sense that the leader should be blue. Cure Sky.
We have Cure Sky, Cure from top to bottom, Cure Sky, Cure Prism, Cure Wing, and Cure Butterfly.
I found a tweet. Sorry, Emily. I found the tweet just like, here's Cure Sky. Her catchphrase is, "It's hero time." I'm like,
It is.
like Ben 10.
Oh.
Ben
10's catchphrase is also, "It's hero time."
Yeah, the title of the show, like, I didn't realize this at first because, like, no one mentioned it because I guess no one figured it out, but eventually we did. Hirogaru Sky Precure. Hirogaru means, like, to open your wings, to fly, but it also sounds like Hero Girl.
Oh.
So, they're using that pun. Thanks for posting the images, Neptune.
Nice.
So the actual plot is really interesting as well because not only is our leader the blue Cure, our leader is the one who's from another world, not the secondary Cure this time.
Oh.
Yeah, the title,
So it's
plot,
an isekai.
Yeah. A major incident has occurred in the peaceful Skyland. The young Princess Eru has been kidnapped by the monsters of Underground Empire. A brave young girl, Sora, because her name is Sora, I mean,
Of course.
would you expect that it wouldn't be?
Which means
follows
sky.
through a mysterious hole. TV, cars, are these some kind of magic tools? But there's no time to be surprised. She has to get the princess back to the castle. Flying between two worlds, the adventure with the Precure begins now. It's hero time.
It's hero time.
It's hero time.
So do they literally say, like, in English it's hero time, or is it just like Yusha no Chikanda, or it's like a translation?
We don't know yet. I'm guessing they do say hero in English because of the pun with Hirogaru.
Probably.
But so we do not know about Cure Wing and Cure Butterfly yet, aside from what they look like. Cure Wing is an orange Cure, which is pretty awesome.
I like this like Phoenix look she's got going on.
Yeah, I saw some people saying she should have been called Cure Phoenix, but like we don't even know her yet, so how would we know?
Mm-hmm.
But Cure Sky, the main character. I'm gonna post the rotations in a second. Here's Cure Sky. An athletic girl from Skyland. Sora has trained hard every day to become a hero, like the person of her dreams who saved her when she was a child, so there are probably historical Precure in this season too. She and Eru are staying at Mashiro's house in Sorashiro City. Mashiro is Cure Prism. Her full name is Sora Harewataru. And her VA is Akira Sakine.
Mm-hmm.
The production info are the series director is Koji Ogawa. The series writer is Yunosuke Kingetsu. Character designer is Atsushi Saito, who apparently also did a character design on Love Live.
Oh, nice.
The music is Erika Fukusawa. The second main character, Cure Prism, Machiro Nijigaoka, a girl who lives in Sorashiro City. Mashiro is a gentle and kind girl who knows a lot about cooking and nature. She lives with her grandmother, Yo-Yo, as her parents are working overseas.
Yo-Yo.
Is Mashiron. And here is the design. Like, these designs are top tier awesome.
Yeah.
I love them.
Holy shit, look at the hair on her.
So much hair.
Yeah, so much hair.
Yeah, there's a lot of hair going on.
Have you seen Precure?
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, the first Precures we ever got, they had short hair.
yeah, they had really simple hair that barely even changed color or anything. Now Cure Wing, Cure Butterfly do not have bios yet. This is their rotations though. These designs are top tier cool. I'm really curious if Cure Prism or Cure Butterfly is going to be considered pink.
Are you pre-curious?
Oh, you do.
Each I wish I was up there right
I'm
now.
dying.
And finally we have Dimension Caster's right. The main Cure is athletic, and the secondary is gentle and lives with their grandma, just like Cure Black and White.
Oh.
Yes.
Probably
the
on
little
purpose.
mascot baby.
Yep, and we have a humanoid baby mascot again, which is like, that's fine. A lot of people are saying she's probably going to end up as the 5th cure, but I have no idea. Like, we're just getting pictures of them. How do we guess these things right away? The young princess got it.
Knows that.
The second cure's grandma from the past.
Yep, she's the one who has the power to create the sky tones, which allows the Precure to transform. And she's very cute, and I'm guessing that the reason people think that she might end up becoming a cure is because her theme color appears to be purple, and there's no purple cure.
I see people on Twitter saying it would be the same formula as Cure Felice.
Yep, she might grow up and become... It's really interesting because right now, Delicious Party, we have that happening with the main fairy, Kome Kome. She became... she got older and became a human the same age as the girls, but did not become a cure. Except for in the movie where all of the mascots did, and I really want to see that movie, but it's probably not going to be subbed for a very long time.
I'm sure someone will get to it eventually.
Yeah.
Now we have the toys. Are we doing too much?
No.
Whatever you think is worth talking about.
Yeah. This is their transformation item, the Sky Mirage. And it makes pictures with the light.
Oh, it's a fan.
It's like one of those
fan.
those LED image. I don't know what they're actually called, but I know what you're saying.
And this is the Mirage Pen, which apparently transforms into the Sky Mirage. So this isn't like an extra transformation trinket or something. This is what turns into it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how that works exactly, but we'll find out. We have the Precure dolls, which are, we have all the standard cute things that they come out with. We have the plush.
You can change their hair and shit.
Yeah, you can transform them. They're really cool.
Wow.
They have the plushies.
It's like their own version of gimmick figures.
It is basically their version. And Pretty Holic, the cosmetics brand that started in Tropical Rouge and continued into Delicious Party, is also continuing. I guess it's selling well into this, and we have a whole bunch of cosmetic products, but the sort of new thing they added is stationary products. So, because with Delicious Party, they added candy.
I see the Pretty Holic stationary notebook. That looks neat.
Yeah, I actually genuinely kind of want to get that, but because I don't use cosmetics, but I definitely use a notebook. Mm-hmm. And there's something really interesting. I don't know if this is going to actually appear on the show or not, but there's this toy, which is called the Precure Mirror Pad All-Star, that features appearances from all the Precure of the past.
Whoa.
Possibly, maybe not all, because apparently it only has leaders and some of the secondaries on there.
What is it? Is it similar to the Digivice toys, or?
Yeah, I have no idea how it actually works or what you do on it, or if it is relevant to the show plot at all, if they actually use it in the show. What I do know is it's going to be expensive, and it's going to have tons of really cool dialogue that I won't be able to read. So
this reminds me of those Heisei Showa lock seeds set that we got.
Yeah.
But we're actually still going. I apologize for that because it's the 20th anniversary. They're coming out with a whole bunch of Cure Black and White stuff as well.
Ooh.
All of them, and then these, which are not just Cure Black and White, but Cure Dream and Milky Rose as well.
Ooh. Aw.
And 20th anniversary editions of the transforming dolls for the leaders and secondaries, mostly the leaders of every team so far. It's not every team so far. That's interesting. They skipped a few. Wait, am I just being an idiot? No, it is every team so far. I am an idiot. The thread just cuts off. So there is every leader so far and some of the secondaries so far. So they did include, if there was a duo that started it, Blossom and Marine or Melody and Rhythm, or Miracle and Magical, they included both. But if it if there was like a singular leader, it is every team. Yeah,
Nice.
that included just the leader. We're also getting new mascot plushies of Coco and Nuts from Precure 5, the 3 main mascots, but not the 4th one from Futariwa and Max Heart. More rubber keychains, and there is a visual, I think someone already posted this, but where the original character designers of all the Cures redrew them for the 20th anniversary logo.
Cool.
Nice.
They're also announcing a lot of like other goods and stuff over time. Pretty Cure store is doing a power-up themed collection where it's like a lot of things like acrylic stands and stuff like that with the characters in their power-up forms. And there's one other thing. I'm sorry if this is going on too long. Sorry,
Okay.
I just want to find one more thing. Because I know I have it here. We don't know anything really aside from what they look like about Cure Wing and Cure Butterfly. But a random toy someone found might give us a bit of a hint on something about Cure Wing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that she might actually be a bird.
Oh.
Judging by these ice cubes or chocolate or gummies, I think they might be gummy sheets actually. That bird looks suspiciously similar to Cure Wing. So we might have our non-humanoid fairy after all, and it might be one of the Cures. We don't know what's up with Cure Butterfly though. At all, except people really like her and they're hoping that she's like sassy and a mean girl for some reason. I don't know why exactly.
She's gonna start out as a caterpillar and turn into a cocoon and then beautiful butterfly.
I just want her to be whoever she is. Like, yeah,
her transformation better involve like actual like fucking butterfly metamorphosis.
that would be really cool. And also, not the first time, because Precure 5 had the butterfly theme. Their thing was Precure Metamorphose. Here are just some pictures of the 20th anniversary merchandise. We even have these really cute little cards with Cure Sky and Cure Black and Cure Prism and Cure White.
Oh.
And all of the dolls, which once again proves it is all the teams. I'm an idiot, I'm sorry. Also kind of interesting that they decided to have Cure Lemaire in there, suggesting that she's like the secondary when she was actually the 6th Ranger.
Could be like a Kabuto attack kind of situation where retroactively assigned secondary status.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, they're really nice. It's cool that they're doing them. I'm really excited for this season. It looks great, but I'm also sad that Delicious Party's ending because I really like Delicious Party, but that doesn't seem to be a very popular opinion. I'm just biased because I like food and I like Precure.
Fair enough.
That's and because I just found this like really recently and it's sort of Toku adjacent, I'll post this also. 10th anniversary Yokai Watch.
Yeah, I saw that. It has like an LCD screen and shit. It has like a thing for like every yokai. It's so
shit.
cool. It's like almost $300.
Yeah.
That might have to be one of the things that I dropped that amount of money on because it's a 10th anniversary Yokai Watch.
That goes right up there with the anniversary Meta Watch.
I still have my original yokai watch. It's fucking dope.
There's one and Japanese one.
Like the English dub of that show was surprisingly really fucking clever.
It's really good. They did not censor anything pretty much, aside from a few things where they called like karage chicken nuggets and like things like that. But yeah.
I just wanted to say I have a yokai watch in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, that's cool. They did a collab?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
You got to get a bunch of different yokai as minions, and then you got a bunch of weapons based on them. But I didn't do much of that event. I just got to watch and like one minion.
Yeah. Oh, here are some of the power-up themed merchandise from the Precure store anniversary collection. I don't know what they are. I think they're just banners.
Oh, it's cool. It's got all the names.
Yep, I'm like 95% sure that that's new art for all of them, but I could be wrong. And the season's probably going to cause more debates than ever before about what colors all the cures are.
They probably did that on purpose.
Yeah, I really like Cure Sky's like scarf, which is like red and blue. I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Precure happening, and I'm kind of excited, but also scared, and not scared like of any of the stuff, but scared that I'm going to talk about it too much. Like, I'm not scared of Precure. I'm scared that
too much magic.
I'm going to talk about it too much. Full-size civilian form pictures of the girls. Fear, Precure, here we are in fear, and it's Ellie has a hyphen in her name.
Yeah, my sister also has a hyphen in her name.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
And lots of stuff going on. Lots of Precure. I'm sorry, I'm being an idiot.
No, it's fine.
That's
There's
okay.
also the trailer of the trailer, the PV. They've posted the first one. I have it with English subtitles. Let me just find it. It doesn't really say much of anything, but it's still cool.
All right. Well, we can't watch it while we're recording, but yeah.
I was just making sure to say I do know it exists. I promise I'm not missing that it exists.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's... If anyone else has anything to add that I forgot, they can. I hopefully didn't forget anything. And yes, those are gummies. I don't know why I thought they were ice cube tray.
Juicy!
Yeah, they are the equivalent of that, and they've had them for other seasons, so I don't know why I looked at them and was like, I don't know what these are that they've had for like
Is there a
every
cure juicy?
every I'm surprised there isn't. It sounds like it could be a cure name.
Right. Cure juicy.
Yeah, so those are sorry about the cough. There's a lot of Precure stuff
That's
happening.
my line.
Yeah, it's the 20th anniversary, so it's gonna be fucking big.
Yep.
I wish I could get cured.
Yeah, I know. I wish you could too.
Is there a cure?
Can someone pre-cure my cough?
I feel like that'd be the goddess of fucking pre-cures would be cure.
Yeah,
That's like an Aka Red joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
No, it would be Cure Pretty. Yeah, like Seven said, Cure Pretty.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
I don't have any healing good gifts to send, but I do have this gift of Curiel that I send a lot of the time when I want to cheer people up.
Aww.
So please take it.
Nice.
I will. It's awesome.
Put it hard for you. I don't know why that gift says hey. It's not that, but
Hey.
No!
All right, well, that's news.
All right, let's yeet it on.
all the time spent on Precure, but thank you very much for your time, and now we're on to even more insanity.
A new season.
News mode.
Whoops.
Entry. Ready, fight!
So now that the show has fully exposed itself as being a reality show, we open with what looks exactly like how a television show like this would open.
The intro. Too many cooks. So, yeah, no,
I like
Just-
these wallpapers of them.
Just saying, I want someone to make one for me for Grace here. That'd be sick. I'll take the necessary poses to like
oh my God.
to do it too.
You're gonna need to take them with Kamen Rider rice cooker.
So we get introduced to two characters who are new to the show, but apparently are previous DGP finalists. Isuzu Daichi, who is Kamen Rider Naj Sparrow.
Ooh.
That I'm missing.
What
For
the
a
hell
fucking-
is what with that name?
Okay, but for a fucking second, there was one point, because we've only seen this guy from the fucking front. One point, there was a shot from the back, and I just saw this ponytail, and I'm like, wait, why is there another girl? Oh, that's not Sparrow! What the fuck?
Yeah, the ponytail really weirds me out.
Guys can have ponytails. You
Guys can have ponytails.
They can. Look at Tommy Oliver. He had a ponytail for most of his tenure as Power Ranger.
like fantasy, so you should know that guys can have ponytail.
It's just weird on a character like that. You know what I mean?
It's definitely, it makes it look very feminine. What's the point?
I'm not opposed to it. It just caught me off guard.
No.
And our other new character is a female athlete named Ganaha Sae as Kamen Rider Lopo.
Actually is another girl.
Yeah.
They were apparently two runner-ups in previous DGPs.
Yeah.
Ryder Lopo, give me Ryder Lopo.
Their wishes are actually really cool. She wants to be athletic for forever, not lose her athleticism, and he wants all the memories of everyone in the world, which I think is
Jesus.
All that reminds me of, like, him wanting that wish is that scene from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, where, like, she absorbs, like, all the knowledge of, like, humanity, and just her brain explodes because she can't fucking stand it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
And yet somehow this Daichi guy thinks he can handle it because he's able to read people.
And then Ace does the big brain thing where he thinks of a better wish, which is to become the game master of the DGP. So
Wow.
he can run everything.
As we, excuse me, as we see over the course of this episode, it looks like the show is really treating Keiwa as sort of a fucking patsy now. Like they cut away from his introduction while the others are talking. He gets fucking teased and taunted and tossed around and beat the shit out of, and like the show has completely shifted focus away from him, and I think that's like on purpose. Like I think this is by design.
Is that what the audience wants?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he even has like an approval rating of 1%.
I'll say it's not available on the internet or on TV, but they don't say where it's available.
Transdimensional.
I was gonna say the guess that I'm sure most of us are going with is that it's broadcast through dimensions. I mean, look at the space where Gene is sitting. There's some sort of fucking laser show going on around him. This is clearly not normal reality.
Okay, can we talk about?
Watch it in their realities on the internet.
Can we talk about the new game master?
Chiramu, I fucking love him.
This man is a fucking nutball, but I love it. I'm here for it.
Host, and he is a crazy game show host.
I
the
love
fucking
him.
lifting the one lens up. Oh my god.
I love his energy.
Oh.
He just starts dancing softly himself too.
Yeah, see, like fucking Grigori or whatever, like that, like
Grigori?
Yeah, whatever.
Girori.
Gorgon.
Yeah,
His name is now Greg.
Yeah, Greg. Freaking just like he was so like obsessed with like getting rid of Geats because he was just tired and annoyed with like him winning all the time. But then it's like, no, guys, that's what everyone wants.
Yeah, he's making the show entertaining.
It makes the bets more entertaining.
Yeah.
And then we meet his sponsor.
Before we get too far in, I want to say the changes to the opening were interesting. So first off, there was a shot of one of the desire cards that changed, and now it says "Who is a backstabber?" That really caught me off guard, and I had no idea what was going on until they explained that later. But we'll get to that in a bit. The other interesting part is Buffa in the opening. So now he's all like warped and like on the Jamato side, sort of. Which
he's a Zambo.
Like, if you really think about it, him working with the Jamato actually makes perfect sense. Are they sending him down like the Lord Baron route where like he becomes a Jamato in order to kill the riders?
Wait. So he's working for the he was working for the bad guys. He's a zombie, and the Jamato are dangerous. You know what that makes Buffa?
God damn it.
Dangerous zombie.
Damn it! Dangerous zombie, but plant noises.
Same riff, but with buffalo noises.
Noises, like plants. You know.
Oh yeah, they added command to the opening.
Oh yeah, they did. Mwah.
A split second.
Good old command. The best one of the show.
So the first game of this new DGP is beat up a bunch of punk student Jamatos and then kill the principal.
Beat up the teenagers.
Yeah, but they're all a bunch of hooligans.
Yep.
Ne'er-do-wells and hooligans.
One that's just studying, and it's a bonus objective to destroy that one too.
Yeah, that was the secret mission. Beat up the one that isn't bullying people.
I like that. I like Nudge Sparrow a lot because he's the smart one. He has like really high intelligence, so he decides to like use Monster, which is like a brawler, powerful, strong form. So he has like brains and brawn. So I like that attention to
this
detail.
Motherfucker thinks he can get away. The way he ran into that fight after his first henshin with his fucking hand up on his face like he was adjusting his glasses while running. This fucker. I hate him.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of those characters, Ichi, that you're just like, you're gonna like love to hate him.
You pretentious fuckwit.
What a tool.
Sorry, before we get into the actual content of the DGP, they announced that there's a twist this season. It turns out one of the players has been marked as the Disaster, who is supposed to grief the other players, but also make it to the final round in order to steal the win. And you know what that makes this? Among Us!
Yeah, but it's Among Us.
They turned Kamen Rider into Among Us!
No, and then they're like, oh, you guys are also going to be staying here in this building together, and we're going to film that too. It's fucking Big Brother.
Yep.
Among Us.
I mean, it's probably not that hard to make. Or
you can't hear it, but I'm playing the emergency meeting sound like repeatedly.
That's hilarious. Just,
God fucking damn it.
Here's the school full of the Jamato. Find the principal. Now, where would the principal be? Well, on my calculations, it would probably be the principal's in the principal's office. Let's kick his ass.
Yeah, Lopo's just fucking...
Or that.
Now, no, you know what we need now? Someone needs to reskin the monster buckle into the Among Us characters.
Oh my gosh.
Among Us.
Among Us.
I mean, I guess that means that the whole imposter thing is popular in other dimensions too.
Yep.
So then apparently like they want like Geats to like complete the secret mission, so Sparrow helps him.
I don't fucking understand why Nadge, I'm calling him Nadge. I don't fucking understand why he figured out the mission and then told Geats to go in and get the points for it.
Because he knows that Geats is the one that has to do it, because otherwise his cover is blown as the desired card.
Also, I'm pissed off because when he wins the secret mission, which apparently was defeat a non-delinquent Jamato, because it was just one of them like studying in the classroom.
I fucking love it.
So he like speeds in with boost and just punches him in the fucking head. And someone did like the JoJo to be continued meme with it. I fucking died.
It's already
so funny.
Can you send me that?
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm pissed off because he gets the power builder fucking buckle
Yep.
in like a Geats themed box, and I'm like, don't do that because now I want a Gracier themed loot box. You sons of bitches!
You know that box will be out premium Bandai by next month.
Hell, the guy who I wanted to get an ID core made from, he also made like custom phone picture logos to like attach to on the phone.
Nice.
I'm like, fuck's sake! Now I want to get the phone so I can get a Gracier phone.
So, with regards to the disaster, the imposter, it feels like the show is pointing towards it being Keiwa, and the indicative scene of that is when they're playing cards. You see him holding the Joker card, looking at it, and I'm like, oh, gee, I wonder if this is a hint that he's supposed to be the disaster.
Oh, you think it's Neon?
I genuinely don't know who it is.
So I feel like the show wants us to think it's Keiwa, but I'm feeling they'll probably pull a Twisty McGriddle on the fucking next episode, and it's someone else.
Fucking McGriddle.
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
so,
I brained and just said whatever came out.
so Geats uses Power Builder and uses Gigant Blaster to build a principal's office. And
The
then
fucking
principal...
logic leap! The fucking logic leap! There's no principal's office, so we'll just fucking make one. And he uses the gun from the Gigant Blaster to like pave it, like he uses like it becomes a cement gun, and he like builds a new wall, and then we cut back in the scene later, and there's like furniture there, and I'm like, you did not just make all that furniture.
It has Fortnite power. That's right, Decker. And then the principal Germano just like walks in, sits down, and just goes, just relaxing in the fucking.
And then Lobo just tackles that bitch out the window.
Well, it's like they say, you build it and they will come.
I feel the dreams reference.
I will say I like Lopo using zombie because like her having a claw for a wolf is really good.
I just don't like that it matches her. It doesn't match her because it's like a purple with a blue helmet.
It's close enough. Blue and purple are close.
That's why, like, I look at like Sparrow Monster and I'm like, does not look good on you.
Not only does that not look good, does that not match up color wise, but Nadge's helmet is the ugliest one in the series so far.
That doesn't look good either.
Which is really terrible because it's a reskin of my favorite helmet. Like, I'm sure I said this before, but like, if you're gonna take off the eyebrows and make it look bald, make it a fucking eagle.
What is this? Oh, right, Sparrow.
It's Nadge Sparrow, so it's a sparrow. They think they're clever, but they're not.
But like, now I'm just thinking of that scene.
I even looked. I looked at the Rider Wiki entry for him, and there's no info under the etymology. No one can figure out why the fuck his name is Nadge Sparrow.
Every time I think of like a bald eagle, I just think of that scene from Addams Family Values where like fucking Pugsley like shoots an arrow and a bald eagle falls down. That was an American bald eagle. Those are endangered. Wednesday, not anymore.
Every time I think of a bald eagle, I just think of the one that attacked Donald Trump.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, in his office too.
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
But the coolest shot in the episode by far is when Geats switches to the Gigant sword, uses the claws on the builder armor to grab the giant sword, and then drops it on him like a skyscraper.
No, but when he was fucking shitting on all of them with the hammer, that was sick. And then we
That
get
was
like that
cool,
one
too.
cool like POV shot where it's like him like swinging the hammer around. That was awesome.
That was cool. I do enjoy the blue hammer, but
Fucking
like,
Builder is so busted.
oh yeah. But like,
Jesus Christ.
just that one shot where you see the top of the sword going down through the buildings, that was great.
I love he used it all for one fucking dude too.
Yep.
That's what we call overkill.
Yes, sir. And of course, because he did a Hisatsu with Boost just leaves him, hitting Tycoon on his way out, as it does. And this is interesting. So apparently for this round of the DGP, no one's going to be eliminated. The idea is that they're running off of approval and popularity rankings, and whoever has the highest one after the final round is the winner. This is different.
Also, this is a big organization. They probably have a shit ton of money because they get like sponsors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Why don't they have like rooms for them? Why do they have to like live out in tents?
Because
It's not
for
I don't have.
the budget.
TV drama purposes. If they live in the same area, they'll fight more.
And then there's a boys area and a girls area.
Oh my god, like Kayla was asking genuine questions about the DGP and then he gets yoked across the fucking room by Sae. I feel so bad for Kayla. They're really shitting on him this episode.
They'll change it, don't worry.
He's our boy. We have to protect him.
His ID core is no longer a valuable thing, so now we can just shit on him.
It's so funny considering I just took out my Tycoon core to put mine in.
Oh, don't let him be there at least.
Yeah.
Oh, also I forgot Sparrow makes like a fucking mention. He's like, ever wonder why like Ace is always saying like highlight as his catchphrase? Because he was like aware that it was a show, so
Could be.
yeah.
Just a video game reference, to be honest. But
Yeah. That could be it.
So let's talk about so they're talking about like I forgot what the bow tie guy's name is.
You mean the GM?
Yeah.
No, the producer. His name is Niram.
Yeah.
He meant what he's saying has me actually really interested for what's to come. They apparently let Ace's wish to be GM slide, and they're curious what, according to the translation, why he claims Mitsume to be his mother. So does that tell us that maybe the person that Geats thinks is his mom is not his mom?
yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I guess we'll find out.
And
He's a test tube baby.
And apparently, if he is, he's going to have some sort of epic power that will shake the foundation of the world. So there's some really amazing shit on the horizon for this story.
I think I mentioned it last week, but I'm going to mention it again. That he was Shotaro Ishinomori in the Senki movie.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, okay, can we talk about the Rook thing?
Yeah, Rook shows up at the end and regains his human form, or at least is pretending to be him.
Yeah, or like no, because remember, Archie said when he saw fucking Ichinaga's body, he's like, oh, more fertilizer. So like these things are grown in like human remains. So Rook was probably made with Shiroi's remains.
He's not Shiroi. He is a Jamato grown using his memories from his busted rider core, and now
his body is fertilizer.
Yeah, he's developed to the
God.
point where he can imitate him. So yes, like our Discord, like our chat is saying, it's a worm from Kabuto.
Jesus fucking Christ! This is gonna fuck with a lot of people.
The real question is, will he be able to henshin into Shiroi again?
That's a good question.
It's just fucking with me because I'm like, 2023, 10-year anniversary of Kyorager.
Yeah, that means No-san's back.
This can't be a coincidence that he's in Rider again. They're probably filming something for Kyorager.
I'm just glad that we have like him back, like in the show, regardless, because he's just a really good actor.
Because this show cannot go more than 2 episodes without a bear rider.
No, but I hope we see him turn to, like henching into like a Jamato rider. That'd be awesome.
Probably.
Disappearing bears.
You know what I would love? Shiroi Jamato form, like with the bear helmet, but the Jamato armor.
Yeah, it was. You know what? That'd be cool because the Dead Space remake is coming out soon, and so I pre-ordered like the deluxe edition, and it comes with like a bonus costume where it's like Isaac Clarke's like engineering suit, but if he was infected with the necromorph like infestation, and it's super cool looking. So like
the whole game as like an infected version of.
Yeah, I don't know why. My new little like aesthetic kick has just been like infected stuff or like battle damage stuff. Like I really like that. It's super cool.
Understandable. And yeah, there's the shot of Naj running.
He's like,
it's so dumb.
This guy annoys me. Pisses me off, but like he's so interesting.
Sorry, not the philosopher, the thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of those like we love to hate him.
Nigo ended up in the sand too. Just what happened? He sanded me.
And I'll tell you what pisses me off about Lopo. She absolutely dove in to kill steal Tycoon and then had the nerve to accuse him of getting in her way. I'm like, bitch, you clearly dove for that.
I like she's the exact polar opposite of Letter.
Yeah, she survived.
I like that. I'd like to think Lopo is just the fuck you to Letter. It's like here's a weak ass female rider. Now we'll give you an even stronger, more competent female rider.
I've seen people either, I can't remember if it was our Discord or on social media. I saw people like entertaining the idea that she's the child of Fua and Yua.
Whoa. Whoa.
Right? That's something to think about.
You know what? Give her Lopo chain array form, arm form or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So next week's episode, they're gonna be playing a ball game, I guess.
Where they have to basically work together.
You can
trying to see who's the traitor.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
If you can dodge a Jamato, you can dodge a ball.
My favorite joke in this episode still though, just the 5 of you will be doing this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it just cuts to freaking Keiwa in the background with the 5 over his head. I'm like,
the fact that even Neon is ignoring and mistreating Keiwa makes me think that they are being like, this is not normal. Something is being done to them to make them act like this. The TV show is like changing their personalities.
So it's like Captain the World.
You know what I mean?
Is that the script?
All right, so yeah, interesting.
Yeah, no. So I like that they're kind of changing the formula a little bit. It keeps it fresh, you know,
like a TV show.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, this episode of the DGP contains scenes of extreme stunts performed by suit actors. Do not try any of what you see here at home. Seriously, you could get really messed up.
Oh, we get like commercials.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Great. How do we mental commercials like, oh my god, it's Rick and Morty.
It's Rick and Morty.
Wait, no, there won't be commercials because this is a TV show on TV in Japan, so they already get commercials in between.
That's true.
Wow,
Fuck.
that's genius. Fuck.
No, I could just see this Super Soup comes in.
Super Samori.
Yeah, Samori. She pops in. Just, I would like to thank our newest sponsor for the DGP. Would you? Raid Shadow Legends.
God damn it.
Raycon earbuds.
Enter promotional code to get Kamen Rider Geats as a champion.
ExpressVPN.
This is why I have YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
It's the greatest gift the internet has ever given me.
No, but you still can't skip people talking about sponsors on their video.
Technically, they didn't give it to you if you're paying for it.
Yeah, but also I can download videos and shit. It's amazing.
I mean, I can do that already.
Well, it's just great that I can like download episodes of Castranger or Ultra Ranger and then just close my phone and just listen to it on my way to work, which I do all the time.
I could give you the files.
No,
that's too much work.
It's too much work.
God damn it. Anyway.
I'm giving you views, damn it.
All right, fine. Say the thing.
Donbrothers, what the fuck?
This episode.
I need to start. Never in my fucking mind did I ever fucking consider time travel would be in this fucking show. I thought the Don Morisame from the future thing, that was it. That was all we were getting. And I was like, okay, cool.
No, we predicted this. We said this would happen last week. I specifically remember. Because someone
Also,
said it, and I was like,
all
"Oh
the-
my god, that's it! It's Haruka from the future."
How did we never guess that Haruka was the one plagiarizing herself?
Well, it's one of those things where you realize that it's sort of a time.
Time paradox?
Paradox.
Yeah, it's a time paradox. If Haruka never goes into the past and accidentally plagiarizes herself, she never becomes a Dawn brother.
I'm a Dawn brother, yeah.
I mean, they did specify that she was from an alternate future.
Yeah, it's an alternate future.
Oh no, but it's still the same event,
Yeah.
just being told differently.
This episode perfectly crystallizes my main problem with Donbrothers. Even when they explain their bullshit, they don't justify it or resolve it. This whole episode happens, and at the end, wait, this doesn't solve my plagiarism accusations.
Who's gonna believe me that an alternate
She's gone! What am I
timeline
supposed to
version of
do?
me came from the future?
Oh my god.
Decided, you know what? I want to take a vacation. I want to make manga in the past.
But Vegas, what the fuck?
And when they finally actually ask her, so why did you claim I plagiarized you? Oops, sorry, it just happened. That's not an explanation!
No, this was very weird. I don't know why she wanted to screw herself over so much.
Also, she's going out with Sarahara.
That was so weird! And he's rich and doesn't burn when touching money!
Yeah, this version also says different type of poem.
Tanka?
Tanaka.
Tonkas.
Tonkas. Poems.
The section of it too.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of Tonkas before.
And then like our Sarahara makes like a haiku, and the other one's just like, "That's cute." Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, like back in the day when we wanted to do the whole same actor playing the two different people. Oh, it's just a split screen technique. Now we've gotten to the point where we can just green screen them in.
I will say, the way they managed to make the two versions coexist in the same shot actually impressed me.
But you can see the one shot where future alternate timeline Haruka was meant to hold the shoulders of regular Haruka, but you can see her arms are just floating there.
Hey, it's not perfect. Baby steps.
But
okay, we're getting out of order. I will say the opening scene where Haruka's showing off their new manga, and like everyone's like kind of like indifferent to it, and then Jiro is like, "I think it's awesome. Nobody asked you."
As bad as everyone seems to think. Him and Keiwa need to get together and talk about their
mistreatment.
Yeah, and Doro. Mine's Corporal Doro should.
Like when they pulled that fucking mask off and it was Haruka, I was just like, I was like JonTron. What?
I fucking love how they try to pass her off as older just by giving her earrings and a slightly different
like
outfit
and a turtleneck and makeup.
Hey, but it makes her look a bit more mature. It makes her look older slightly.
And then they call Taro in, and he's like, "All right, what the fuck's going on?" And just the future Haruka is just like, "Fucking Taro," and tries to like punch him in the fucking face.
And they never ever fucking explain what actually happened with their version of Taro.
Because it's probably foreshadowing something that's going to happen during the finale.
Fucking probably.
That's what it is. Something. They're from the future, meaning it's probably something post the finale that we don't know about yet.
My favorite scene My favorite scene in this episode with zero context, Tsubasa running the fuck into the cafe, screaming for pen and paper, hastily draws this shitty drawing of a fucking rabbit, and Haruka making the logic leap of the century. You know Shina Naoki?
Oh, right. That also got confirmed of, wait, so how did Tsubasa get out of the forest? Turns out it was Haruka from the future.
How did she get in there? That doesn't get answered either.
Alternate future. They probably they know how to get into the forest.
Again, they're from after the finale. She probably knows. And this has to happen. Otherwise, the timeline may split to the point where it can't be undone.
Would that really be so bad? Can we not just send this show into the temporal ether?
Nope.
No, because it's actually a really good show when you think about it.
When I think about it, my brain hurts!
You have to have a really high IQ to.
Oh my god. Donbrothers, the Rick and Morty of Super Sentai.
Yeah, that's totally what it is.
God damn it.
Owner, can I have this drink? We don't have it. Wait, I thought we were fully stocked. Yeah, on stuff that we actually sell.
Well, no, the line is it's not on the menu, but he goes and gets it for him anyway. Because obviously they have secret menus. Plus,
he's like, we're well stocked.
Plus, Kaito is a fucking god and just has everything in that back room. As we've seen.
Judo.
I heard about the Rick and Morty news. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
I didn't hear about it, but I'll ask later. I like that they don't address what happened to Miho because of what's going to happen during the finale.
Yep. She's probably going to die.
From that episode preview, oh my goodness, shit's gonna hit. I know it. I know I usually say shit hits the fucking fan, but it's not just gonna hit the fan. It's gonna smear the entire office.
I also like that future Murasame, like, mother talks to him and it's like, oh, do you not have a mother? And he's just like, Nani the fuck?
I love that for some reason. I'm just gonna call him Goldon Murasame because he's gold. He's for a reason that is also unexplained. He has a fucking bike.
He's from the future. He's a rogue biker.
He just comes in with a bike, yeah.
It was in the budget. Why not? He's a street shark.
He's a street shark. That's good. Yeah, so a bunch of nonsense happens. The Shina Naoki suit changes hands like 3 times as Murasame chases them around. We get a Megazord battle of the 2 Black Oni Taijins, and then our Murasame blows the other one the fuck up.
That giant mech fight made me cringe so hard.
Oh, so bad.
It looked so bad, guys.
Like, it was just the same mech, but just gold. And I'm like, oh.
I say it once and I say it again. Just slap in, not final product over the screen.
You know what? I'm proud of them for not making like a different colored version of the fucking Ninjark sword, so they would like could resell it again.
Oh no, but they did.
It's the future one.
I'm genuinely surprised they didn't sell like a gold Murasame.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they did with the giant mech. It's a different color.
And yeah, as Orb is pointing out, it's interesting to note that this fight against his future self is the only fight Black Oni Taijin has won.
Can't win any fights if you can't beat yourself.
Only I can kill me.
No one else makes me bleed my own blood.
Nice.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
So anyway, Haru and Saru go back into their time portals.
Saru, oh my gosh.
Here, write some haikus, bitch.
No.
Get educated.
Then Haruka's like, how can I talk to you? Just read for your manga. And it sounds like it's sort of teasing something. It's like what can you tease when the show's about to end?
It felt like
unless the way to beat the enemy is inside Haruka's manga all along.
It felt like future Haruka was leaving some sort of like message or apology or like secret or something in the manga for Haruka. But of course our Haruka is too fucking stupid, doesn't read it, just straight up finishes the last panel and then publishes. So she publishes it under Shina Naoki's name somehow, and then realizes, wait, my situation's still real fucked, and the episode ends.
No, not that manga. The manga that she already wrote beforehand in the other episode.
It was the one that looked like the Donbrothers on the front.
Yeah, it's that one that she needs to go back and read.
Yeah, I can't tell her apart. They're all just Hatsukoi Hero. It's almost impossible to tell apart.
And just thinking about that manga, it just made me think of this beautiful photo that I made. Where is it? Oh no, oh, there it is.
No, the fact that I recognized him, and you guys didn't, like,
I didn't recognize him.
I did immediately. I was like, oh, I need to know.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry again for all my sick noises.
It makes me think of freaking the whole Superman thing. Just remove the glasses. Who are you?
Yeah. So anyways, next week it looks like Tsubasa's finally gonna get his identity revealed. I can't wait to see how we retcon this time.
Can't wait to see.
No, I feel like this is for reals. Like for realsies.
I've been burned.
Maybe they'll see like him as Inu brother get like destroyed or something. They'll be like, oh no, he's gone. And then Tsubasa, they're like, oh Tsubasa, you're perfect for to take the mantle of Inu brother.
I've been lied to before. I won't believe it till I see it, and then not see it get retconned.
You're like, this is gonna be the first Donbrothers episode you watch like immediately.
You know what? I might.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those like from the previews and the way that they were describing it, it sounds like Tsubasa finds out that Kijino is Kiji brother.
Yeah.
And he finds out that he's also Inu brother.
And
they abuse their powers.
And it looks like this might also be like the confrontation between Tsubasa and Miho.
You gotta start wrapping up all the...
We're in the mid-40s now. We gotta start... Although it's Donbrothers, I would not be surprised if they don't address all their plot threads, because fuck.
No, I feel like in a way this was sort of Inoue writing out a end of Haruka's subplot so that we can just focus on the main story now.
And again, as I said at the top, there's a fine line between explaining and resolving, and one of those did not happen.
Yeah.
It resolved in a way of also foreshadowing the finale.
I don't know. I'm not ready to give the show that much credit.
No, I feel like it does. Yeah, remember, this is the same guy that wrote a Kamen Rider punching God in the face.
Yep.
This is also the same writer that finally gave us the origin to the main character by episode 44. This is the same guy that basically went, you know what? I'm going to kill off a ranger in the finale. Because I can.
Because I can.
This is the same guy that took over and fixed Hibiki. Okay, you know what? That
might not be a good point.
No, he didn't fix it.
Hey, look, he did it.
Artwork not final.
You know what? Can I use that as a thumbnail?
Please,
Decker.
Like even the building doesn't even look finished.
Yeah.
It looks like it was just slapped on. Just
nice.
There.
Yay, Decker said we could.
All right. Well, I'm sick of talking about Donbrothers. Let's move on.
Oh, okay.
So this is a special celebrating secondary riders, specifically the original Kamen Rider Nigo. It is the second Revice Hyper DVD.
And oh my goodness, I was cracking up the entire time.
I had enough time to watch both Hyper Battle videos.
Oh, you missed the kangaroo. You missed the kangaroo before, but...
What the fuck was that first one?
This special broke my fucking brain.
I think
I'm sorry I have to go ahead in this special with this, but it needs to like. So like the whole point of the special is like, hey, we need a secondary rider to like use the stamp. It's important, but we don't know who the secondary rider is. And then just Boo-san comes in and goes, well, Ikki, you're the secondary rider. Genta was the first, technically.
The fucking
and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god!
The logic is so fucking funny. I fucking love this. They spend the whole episode. Who's the secondary rider? Okay, well, that depends on how you define secondary rider. Vice is the second rider to show up, but he and Revice are like a 2-in-1 package, so he doesn't count.
It was so cute when they acknowledged that with Vice. It's like, well, Vice is secondary rider. No. Me and Nikki, we're the 2-in-1 rider. And like, it was so nonchalant how they did their hand thing. It's like,
yeah, like it's instinct,
guys.
And then it's like, oh no, it's Hiromi because like he was demons and stuff. And then I'm like thinking, I'm like, oh
specifically,
yeah, right, he was demons. And then
so,
fucking
hold on. The logic behind Hiromi was specifically that he was the second rider to join Revice. As in, like, Evil had shown up by that point, but he wasn't fighting on the side of good yet, and Live had not shown up. So the logic behind Demons being the secondary rider is the secondary good rider to appear and fight on the side of good.
Yeah, and then Kagero comes up, he's like, how about me? That was the first one, second rider to show up.
Yeah. I love it. The best part is there's an arguable case for all of them.
No, except for poor Jean, who knows that she's like completely numberless.
Although I would count her as the third rider, because like the family.
George,
anyway.
been turned into puppies by a.
That was just fucking hilarious. Just
the werewolf dead man.
There's only Iki. He's the only rider.
And he's emo, and he's a Phoenix captain.
Yes, and it turns out that everybody else has like alternate roles, and the two that I remember are that Sakura is apparently someone's pet anaconda.
Oh my god! And Daiji is 3 years old.
Vice is a rice cooker, and I thought that would be a one-off joke, but then it wasn't.
Yep. And Hiromi is a monk.
Oh yeah, he became a monk.
Yeah, Hiromi got his ass kicked.
I wanted so bad for him as a monk to just yell "Cats!"
That would have been funny.
Sorry for rambling. I just wanted to get that because I don't even know what to say. Kamen Rider rice cooker.
The rice cooker. Yeah, no, it's
nice great. Rice.
I just love though that like just what's the werewolf dead man doing? He's turning people into dogs. What? And like we see it, and when you really think about it, it's not that frightening when you see a bunch of tiny little dogs.
I just love the thought that the production studio had to rent a bunch of dogs for that shoot.
No, they rented 2 dogs and then they photoshopped them all in after.
But yeah,
fucking probably.
I like that they just took a rice cooker, put like compound eyes on it, and then bought like the Vice
mask.
Hat and just put it on him.
That's the funniest shit ever.
And also he's a camera.
Yeah, this rice cooker has a camera.
Like why? Actually, why?
Why not? Whatever.
Why would a rice cooker need a camera?
I don't know.
Hey, Transformer fans, does this make Vice a headmaster?
That's something that they like rice cookers with cameras. We got like fridges with TVs. Like we just decide to combine 2 random appliances.
It's so weird. And I love that one point they're like, while they're arguing who the secondary is, Vice is like, let's ask Excel. He's double secondary, and gets completely ignored.
I was like, hell yeah.
I don't get it. Why did he randomly start asking? Like, I don't get it.
Because they met him in the Revice Mystery Special.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The thing I haven't watched yet.
The thing I haven't seen yet.
But yeah, so Boo busts in and goes, yeah, Vale's the first rider, so Revice is like, secondary.
And it's just one of those moments where I'm just like...
That's the most galaxy brain shit I've ever heard in this show.
Yeah, it's one of those moments where like I wanted to yell at the screen like "fuck off," and then I'm like, no, that sound.
No. You know what the perfect response to that is? That scene from Liar Liar where he's like drinking the water and then just spits out, "Come on!"
No, it's sort of like how Ichi says his favorite Showa rider is Dark Kiva.
Yeah.
So it's like. No, that's sound logic.
No, not Dark Kiva, Ixa.
The show is Kamen Rider Revice, so So therefore he's the primary rider. It's not called Kamen Rider Veil.
Well, no, just Revice is technically the title rider. It just doesn't technically make him the first rider in continuity.
Yeah, Veil's the first rider in the timeline.
So does that make Kamen Rider Sentry the last rider in the timeline?
Yep.
Wow. So anyway,
so not George.
Oh my god, that alternate version of George was so unsettling.
Like everybody in that other world had like weird blue eyes too.
Yeah, it's just
blue is the secondary primary color.
The blue-eye dimension. Oh, that's an interesting thought. I didn't think of that.
Georgie.
Oh, what? That blue's the secondary primary color?
No, I didn't process that, but that being the reason why they were blue-eyed is an interesting thought.
Revice is a spin-off of Veil.
Yeah. Veil was like the pilot. Veil was like the pilot series, and Revice is the spin-off.
It's like how everyone calls Naruto Boruto's dad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Boruto's dad Shippuden.
So, the show we've been talking about for the last year is just Kamen Rider Veil's son.
Wow. It makes sense too, because like Vice looks a lot like Veil. It's weird.
Wow.
So I personally like.
I still have my Veil / Deathstream driver coming.
Yep. Nice. So let's talk about the form Revi gets.
Yeah. So the Gold Spino Vice stamp is a reskin of Buried Rex, and the Gold Spino form is actually really cool.
Yeah, it's based all around like Nigo, but also my favorite dinosaur, the Spinosaurus. It's a weird looking form, but I really, really like it.
Well, like I said, when it was first announced, everyone complained about it. But this is technically what everyone wanted with the other remix forms. They wanted them to be the colors of the original riders.
Yeah.
Here you go. And then everyone complained. It's like, I literally gave you what you wanted.
What were you saying, Emily?
Just that that they did the Spinosaurus, they said, is the second most popular dinosaur.
I laughed so fucking hard when like the text showed up. It's like, Spinosaurus, the second most popular dinosaur. Debatable. I mean, Kyoryuger proved that to be true.
That was yeah.
I like that they acknowledge that just without the secondary riders, we wouldn't have a rider. Or we wouldn't have riders to this day. And I'm like, yeah, you're technically right.
I love that, like, alternate George is like, you have 2 Kamen Riders? Aren't Kamen Riders supposed to be solo heroes?
Precure, like, as well. 3 Precure?
That's so fucking funny.
What would be a deal?
And then so he starts fighting, and then like when he starts losing, Vice, the rice cooker, serves him some goddamn tempura. Is that a reference I'm not getting?
No.
Doggy though, from being in a rice cooker? I'm sorry, that's a dumb thing to be concerned about, but Soggy feels sorry.
I mean, as the guy that has seen all of the original Kamen Rider, I honestly don't think Ichimonji ever mentioned what his favorite food was.
So
yeah,
the joke is literally just Vice and rice rhyme. That's the only thing to it.
Oh yeah, of course. It's the easiest joke to make. The easiest joke to make.
Rice.
Wow.
But yeah, I like when like the Nigo form like is fighting, like it like shows like it cuts to like Nigo also fighting, so that's really cool.
And then
cuts, those are neat.
Sorry?
It does those little flash cuts where it shows like Kamen Rider Nigo.
Yeah. And then Vice, as his fucking rice cooker form / camera, is like taking pictures mid battle.
Making him do poses.
You should be able to actually buy that Vice rice fryer and have it actually take pictures.
Voice acting too, though. If it didn't, what would point be?
Yeah, like and then when he takes pictures, you hear him do that gacha gacha gacha.
Gacha gacha gacha.
Ka-chig, ka-chig, ka-chig.
So then, like, they save the day. Everyone gets reverted back from being a dog, and then other George leaves.
And then a bunch of other Georges show up trying to find the other.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yes, we get the tertiary George.
Are there more Georges or more Wazes now?
Oh my god!
There is.
But the best was just like they get to the shot of like the fifth one, and it just cuts to George just going no, just yelling no. It was
Into
so funny.
the Georgieverse.
I mean, I'd watch a special where it's a team of George Karazaki's henching into different riders. That'd be awesome.
That would be so cool.
Oh yeah, and they get like I guess the actual like head chief of TV-Kun.
Oh, that bit was
Do you have the
funny.
encyclopedia ready for a Revice? Here it is. Opens it up. We can't sell this. It says Revice is the secondary rider. He is the title hero.
Rejected!
Rejected!
I love how Iki literally put together a fucking scrapbook and handed it to a professional publisher.
I mean, that's technically how you do a pitch in a way.
It's true.
Like, you don't really make a complete finished product for someone that, like, to sell. You sort of make a mock-up of what it would look like. Sort of like how nowadays when they do nowadays, all the time, when they do Lego sets, they take old Lego sets from the past to make something new to show off at a pitch meeting.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. We are getting the upcoming George versus Olteca special.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a Juga versus apparently Kamen Rider or Olteca special.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, the more George, the better.
More
George just needs to be the Stanley of Kamen Rider.
Yo.
He just shows up like every summer movie or something to make a quick cameo.
Just make him like the new Narutaki, but good.
That rapid dude apparently showed up in a bunch of other Sentais. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's kept safe and preserved, much like all the other Super Sentai suits.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say the same. Can't say the same thing about Kamen Rider though.
Nope.
So yeah, that is that special. That was super entertaining.
It was a lot of fun. It reminds me that hyper battle videos are always like usually a really good time.
Yeah.
I always forget how long these hyper battle videos are. I'm thinking 10-minute thing. It's like nope.
18 minutes.
Oh, I guess that's the new Olteca Vice stamp.
It reminds me of the squid from Mario Sunshine.
I mean, it is a squid.
They're called bloopers, God.
Bloopers.
I remember I always had trouble with that giant one in the sewers of Mario.
All right, well, that is Castranger.
Woo!
Woo!
And so, Jikai Radio Sentai Castranger. Our feature topic for next week, which is episode 420, is episodes 5 and 6 of Futopia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was like, oh, let's do something funny. Let's do something wacky because it's episode 420. It's like, nah, let's just do Futopia.
We're going to go back to the Windy City where we can blow away all the smoke.
Let's go to the Windy City and see all the big tickle bitties.
That too.
That almost too. Right.
I remember that song.
I remembered in drama class when I tried to make a Futo reference in my monologue, calling it the Windy City. I literally hear my teacher, oh, he's talking about Chicago.
I mean,
oh, I didn't realize Chicago was also called the Windy City.
Oh yeah, yep. On a breast-related note, the new Alliance raid dropped in FF14, and everyone is talking about Nofaka's big naturals. There has been amazing fan art. That's all I'll say.
They animated that like meat bun, that Nikumon, and then they also animated her chest.
Yeah, this patch they put all of the animation budget into one shot of someone opening up a meat dumpling. So yeah, it's been a fun patch.
Nothing will ever beat the Pro ZD video. Just the mangaka made it that way because I just wanted to see some titties.
I just want to see titties.
Videos are so funny.
Also, we're getting a sequel to Zoe 101. It's called Zoe 102.
I was about to say, if it's not called Zoe 102, I will riot.
Yeah, they're surprisingly getting like the entire cast back.
Wow.
Like someone mentioned the Zoe 101 sequel, and then they were like, "Oh my god, what?" And then they announced it officially.
Well, no, there was like a little special they did where like the Chase was dating like engaged to a woman named Zoe, but then like his friend Michael comes in, says Zoe wants to see him, and he just drops everything with his fiance to go fucking see Zoe.
Jesus.
Lane, I hate to say it, Lane, that came out like 10 years ago.
No, I know, but it's still relevant.
I don't know what the 101 is aside from the title.
Cool. Anyways, thank you all for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, being awesome. Sorry again that I'm still sick.
Yeah, stop that. I'm getting sick of it.
I have a kitty. What did you think of the episodes? She liked them.
Wow, you got her to meow in command. That's amazing.
Yeah. As always, the primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there you can find our Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, merch store, and all of our cool shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you next week for episode funny number.
Bye.
I didn't come up with a new catchphrase yet, so stay Sentai.
Stay ultra.
Stay ultra.
Stay safe, everyone out there. And
There's a new
healthy.
catchphrase. Stay safe.
Stay Precure.
Stay alert.
Stay safe.